Now, protests against vaccine mandates continue in New Zealand. On Monday, the police arrested 8 people following an operation of installing concrete barriers around the country's parliament. Now, these barriers will prevent vehicles from being parked in Wellington, while also giving access to emergency vehicles, businesses and residents to move around in the area. Now, as per the police, there were also incidents of protesters hurling human waste at the police personnel. Officials say that they would hold to account those responsible. The protesters took control of the parliamentary grounds and surrounding streets almost 2 weeks ago, further setting up a camp that continues to grow despite police appeals to move on. Now, the number of vehicles clogging downtown roads almost doubled to 800 over the weekend as more protesters joined the action, a move inspired by Canada's Freedom Convoy trucker protests. Now, one of the protesters' main problem is a requirement in New Zealand that mandates COVID vaccination for certain workers like teachers, doctors, nurses, police and the military. Alongside, some protesters are also opposing mask mandates in public spaces. Now, speaking on the protests, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said that the restrictions will end once the peak is over.
I'll leave this final message for those occupying the lawns of Parliament. Everyone is over COVID. No one wants to live with rules or restrictions. But had we not all been willing to work together to protect one another, then we all would have been worse off as individuals, including losing people we love. That hasn't happened here for the most part, and that is a fact worth celebrating rather than protesting. We all want to go back to the way that life was, and we will, I suspect sooner than you think. But when that happens, it will be because easing restrictions won't compromise the lives of thousands of people, not because you demanded it.